What's up guys, it's Dragonfly Mike 77. I'm doing a how-to. Now you see I already did a how-to on how to pack an alien with Tangiers, but I used this bowl. Now this alien is from like 2009 and it's almost a completely different bowl. For one, it is a lot wider than the old one, and it's also a lot shallower, and because of that you pack the bowl a lot differently. This one is actually a lot deeper, and that is good. I like that. I wish it would have stayed the same circumference, because Tangiers likes kind of a wider surface. Now this bowl is incredibly easy to pack, but my bowl is a little flawed. The spire in the middle is a little too high, and you can take a what's it called, a Dremel to it and sand it down. I'll also show you guys another little trick on how to do that. But as usual, just mix your Tangiers around, and this is a little hard for me because I am reaching over a camera, and I also have my hookah set up next to me, which was probably not a good idea to leave that right there. But you just kind of shovel it in there at first. And the saddest part about this is the last of my Tangiers. I don't have any more after that, so that pretty much sucks. Now that's just a big old mess. That's alright. I do think this bowl is a lot easier to pack because it is deeper. I just think you have more room for error when you pack this bowl. And you just kind of smash it in there like that. It's very simple. I actually forgot to do something, so you're going to have to sit there because I'm not speeding it up, because I'm way too lazy to do that. Just make sure it's nice and even. That actually might be packed a little high, but if you're using something like silver tabs, that won't matter. Lately, I have actually been a fan of using the ring charcoal for Tangiers because you can break them very easily, and I can put 3 on and it keeps the shape of the bowl, and I actually really like that. I just think it's really easy to heat management with those. They light up quickly. And that's pretty much it. How you pack it. It's nice and simple. I wish I could get closer, but the camera I have kind of sucks for that. As I said, you're gonna have to sit. What I do about the spire is I take some foil and I make it into a nice, just fold it up like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Pretty much like that. It's actually too long. And then I bend it, and I fork it, and I just stick it right in there. By doing that, the foil won't get sucked down in the spire. As I said, it is a little high on here. I did not do the foil test. Once you get pretty used to packing Tangiers in the alien, especially in this kind, you don't need to do that. You know what it looks like. You know it's going to smoke well. It just kind of comes with the territory. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Uh-oh. I don't know where I put my poker. And with the holes, just like any other Tangiers bowls, lots and lots of holes. I actually noticed that when there's music on and there's a good beat, I can do this really quickly and neatly, but I don't have that right now, so. And you just poke them around. You poke them over the center. Now, because of that little foil I put in the middle, you'll notice you'll poke through it at times, or you'll hit it and it'll be a little harder to poke holes in the center. That's not a big deal. The airflow is still going to be great on it. And that's it. that is how you pack the new Aliens. It looks a little fuzzy for some reason, my recording. Maybe my lens is a little dirty or something. But that's it. I mean, it's incredibly simple when it comes to heat management. I personally always use 3 coals, even if they are a half. I always use 3 pieces. And I put one here, here, and here. And I just let it heat up. Once I get to the second round, I still light the 3 halves, but I only put 2 on. Once they get smaller, you add another one. And this will go like 5 rounds of those section of coals, so this does smoke for a very long time. It's good to pack up if you're having a bunch of people over. You don't have to worry about packing up another bowl or anything. But I think that's all I got. I just created a Facebook page, and it's www.facebook.com/DragonflyMike77. You can find me on there. I'll put the link in the description. I have a Twitter account, it's DragonflyMike77, and I also have an Instagram account now, which is DragonflyMike77. So, please follow me on there as well. I appreciate it, guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and as always, peace out.